pull out looking stylish. Ain't your typical rapper, I ain't got my neck froze. Still your favourite artist, couldn't even step close. Heard they want my crown, but I ain't never stressed though. Cause to your career that would be detrimental. Come on.
Well, this is the moment he's been waiting for. The change about to be made, and no doubt, Stuart, he'll be eager to impress.
Absolutely. I think he'll be desperate to make an impression here. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in, but he needs to get off to a good start.
Being pressed hard. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Firing it in. No way through. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And there's the delivery. Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Went in strongly to win the ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the... Decent position. Well, possibilities in the centre. De Leo. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Can they get in behind them? Chances on. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Joey Fairman. Excellent challenge. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart. And nicely parried away. Possession changes hands, the interception there. De Leo. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. In behind for him to chase. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Mario Götze's corner. It hasn't come to very much. Andre Ramalho. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. And an effective clearance. That's a super challenge from Mario Götze. Götze threading it through. Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
short corner favoured. Can he find the net? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Breaking at pace. Not really the ideal clearance. Is it going to be? And throwing himself at the ball. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it still could be dangerous. Possession changing hands. Can they take advantage? In with a chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Well, a second goal for them here. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Good technique displayed. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Well, it was always going to be a big story, wasn't it? But his debut in the books now. What did you make of what you saw?
Well, that's a great start for him. He scored and put in a good performance. He'll be really pleased with himself today.
Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he...
Walking the thinnest of lines. When the sunlight hits the dust and I can't get up. When the noise is way too much, I close the void and burn it off. But there's a crack in every wall. Is there a way out after all? If I lose my grip and fall, will I? There's a place with no hate, touched
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Now sending it in. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. A move of promise on the flank. Mario Götze. Couldn't keep it. Klaassen. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Klaassen. Oh, incredible save, and he stuffed out the danger. Time for a change then. Who can he pick out? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they survived the attack. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Unable to keep it, PSV. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
And now the delivery. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Edson Alvarez. It's with Berghuis. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. An alert piece of defending. Aller. It's there for him. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. And they will make the change now. Over it comes. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. 15 minutes left for play. Oh, no stopping him. Crossing opportunity. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Well, he's lost the ball. Götze. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And the advantage, well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Grafenberg. Edson Alvarez. He continues his run. Dusan Tadic. Ryan Grafenberg. Chance to play it in. Well, the defending not the best here. Surely! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, tremendous block. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, a time for cool heads. And so into the final 5 minutes. And they're making a change. Kleiber. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch. But it's their defending that's...
And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And he's got the beating of his opponent and crossed in the direction of the back post. And mopping up defensively. The cut back, it's still there for him. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Skeletons. I've been going out of my mind. Cause you're giving me way too much adrenaline, hold the line. I heard a little bump in the night. Yeah. Although it's good on paper, on occasion we collide, we collide. Cause I'm finding it hard to pass the time without you. You spell it all out in black and white. I'm down. You've got something dark that I like, but I can't quite put my pinky on it. Got a good appetite for a bad reputation, but I don't wanna be just another one of your skeletons. 6 feet deep, like could have been so sweet, but skeletons. Fast in your your seatbelts, call the police when I start to believe it. Everybody round here's got, everybody round here's got. One at a time, they all appear. Your car's close to your chest. Tell me that it's all for the best. Just rumours from losers. What I don't know can't hurt me, I guess. I feel the need to question your past, like how many exes you've had. Our future's all kombucha, but we never trust the weather forecast. I'm finding it hard to pass the time without you. You spell it all out in black and white. I'm down. You've got something dark that I like, but I can't quite put my pinky on it. Got a good appetite for a bad reputation, but I don't wanna be just another one of your skeletons. 6 feet deep, like could have been so sweet, but skeletons. Fasten your seatbelts, call the police when I start to believe it. Skeletons. Everybody round here's got skeletons. Everybody round here's got skeletons. One at a time, they all appear. But I don't wanna be just another one of your skeletons. You're 6 feet deep, like could have been so sweet, but better fasten your seatbelts, call the police when I start to believe it. Everybody round here's got, everybody round here's got, everybody round here's got skeletons.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Stage in the cup. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players. Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And now they get the ball rolling. Excellent defending. Now the pressure being exerted. Olivier Boscagli. Veerman. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. A concession of a corner here. And Götze delivering. Well, it has come to nothing. Won it back. Very quick thinking there. Possession changing hands. They've got it now, what can they do? He has time to play it over. Might jump in front. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Couldn't keep it. And a throw-in forthcoming. Cross towards that far post. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And continues his run. Jason Denier. Lovely work to get past his man. No degree of... Difficulty at all for the keeper. Vernon Anita. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Can he play it in? Sends it back. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Couldn't keep it. Belhassani. Promising sequence. Pulls it back. Keeper's ball. Room to roam on the wing. High quality defending. Vinicius. Gakpo. Jason Denier. And he takes on the shot. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Vernon Anita. Potential danger here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, as you can see, it's been all PSV in terms of possession, but without really creating too many chances. Which, when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
Really good challenge. Vernon Anita. Anita on the ball. And a chance to whip it in here. But dealt with efficiently. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. An example of how to press. And the right place to cut out the pass. Excellent defending. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And let's give credit to the defending. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And now they get the ball rolling. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. The concession of a corner here. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, they might be onto something. Oh, it's in! The opening goal in the derby, and listen to what it means.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Well, the danger is still there. Threat over for now, it seems. An attack full of promise. Good stop from the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Good, sir. Pulls it back. And the ball is loose. Marvellous anticipation. And clears the danger.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this. But they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
It's opening up for them. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Good-looking sequence. Well, he's got past his man. Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate. Oh, nice ball. Options in the centre. Well, he must get rid of the ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. Mario Götze.
Ik herhaal, de file is opgelost.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Substitution time it is. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Vernon Anita. This looks promising. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And they will make the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Struggling to get it away.
Well, PSV have certainly controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Can they convert? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, that pass easy on the eye. No, not the best challenge. Able to get a body in the way. And a chance to whip it in here. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. And it's difficult to visualise a way back into the game for them now.
Well, how bad can it get? That sealed their fate for sure.
Substitution time it is here. And crossed in there. And that's a long way from the cross they were looking for. Really nice ball. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Ibrahim Songare. 10 minutes left for play. Really good interception. Mario Götze. Well, possession ceded. Opportunity it is. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Couldn't keep it. Is this the moment? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Can he play it in? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Philip Mwene. Götze. Teammate in support. Putting his body on the line. A deft clearance. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, he's won the ball. And space for them here on the flank. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly comfortable win in the end. They played really attractive football at times, and there were some good individual performances. They'll certainly be happy going into the next round.
And now they get the ball rolling. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. The concession of a corner here. Well, they might be onto something. The opening goal in the derby, and listen to what it means. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Can they convert? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. And hello from Eindhoven here in the Netherlands, not too far from the borders with both Germany and Belgium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And coming right up, we have live coverage of this Dutch Eredivisie fixture. It's PSV facing AZ.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Nummer 18, Olivier Boskagli. Nummer 23, Joey Veerman. Nummer 6, Ibrahim Sangare. Nummer 27, Mario Götze. En nummer 11, Cody Gakpo.
And the starting 11 for PSV.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And the game begins. Oh, it might be. Nicely blocked. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Well, so many positives where the hosts are concerned, and one positive, Stuart, is a watertight defence.
Well, they have a great defensive structure. Everybody knows their jobs. They work really hard, and they hate conceding goals. They've been terrific so far.
Great pressure to win the ball back. Could go ahead. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jordi Clasie. Matusz Berro. And moving the ball nicely. Can he finish? Teammate available. And it's come off the keeper. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Vinicius. It's a weighted pass. It should be. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Evian. Matusz Bero. It's with Classy. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. David. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Using his physical strength to shield it. Throw-ins given. Oh, he's given it away. Jordi Classy. David. Evian. This looks interesting. He's got to score! And still danger here. Teammate available. It has to be. Can they keep it out? Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Will they get themselves level here? Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he? Well, as the stats tell us, PSV have been second best in terms of possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Must score! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Went in strongly, decisively. Matusz Bero. Moving it forward. And a good-looking ball. It's a neat move. A smart stop here.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
And successfully cut out. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Veerman. Here's Götze now. PSV have given the ball away. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Danny David. It's with Classy. Evangelos Pavlidis. It's with Martin Zinzi. Went in strongly to win the ball. Is it going to be? Real chance. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
They favoured a short one here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the game begins. Great pressure to win the ball back. Could go ahead. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Must score. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Is it going to be? Real chance. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Evian. Excellent challenge. Jordi Classy. Decent position. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Songare. Andre Ramalho. Veerman. And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
And he saw the situation developing. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, racing past his man. And take it away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. De Witt. And threading it forward. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Perfect challenge. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. De Witt. Pavlidis. Just not looking confident in possession. Well, he likes to run at them. And offside it is. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up. And now both will rely on their respective benches. Mario Götze. Vinicius. Carlson. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Still behind, but the pressure mounting. De Witt. Evangelos Pavlidis. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. It looks promising. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Physically strong and secure on the... Could be! It's still alive! Well, it came to nothing in the end. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Carlson. Racing away here. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. So a throw in here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Cross fired over. Well, the flag has gone up. He could have been in business.
Well, it's so frustrating. It's good work on the flank, but he's got to do better to keep onside.
Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. So making the substitution now. An important interception. Ten minutes to go then. Mario Götze. And the attacking options appear plentiful, but really sticking to their task defensively. Carlson. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Artem Vesedin. And using his strength to shield the ball.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Joey Fairman. Timely intervention. Matusz Bero. De Witt. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Mario Götze. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the cross is very much on. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, once more, their defensive display was so good. They just know exactly what their jobs are, where they should be at any given time, and they react so well to danger. That was almost perfect.
And the game begins.
We fell in love, but you don't know how. We were good once, but you're so cold now.
She don't care about me, she for you, and then talk smack.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Eredivisie. It is Vitesse, and they face PSV.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Maximilian Wietek. Nummer 8, Sonny Troostad. En nummer 7, Lois Openda.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
And the starting 11 for PSV.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And the match begins. And he did well to cut it out. Now can they make something happen? And options in the centre. Read it well. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass.
Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
So for PSV, you have to conclude everything went to plan in their win against AZ. What do you anticipate happening this time, Stuart?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. Today, they will be a lot tougher, and I'm expecting a really close game, with neither side quite having enough to win it.
And over comes the corner. Well cleared away. Gakpo. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Can they get in behind them? Sondre Tronstad. Decent position. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Vinicius. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And space to cross it. Songare. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Jason Denayer. Mario Götze. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Dasa. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
And space for them here on the flank. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he's given it away. And blocked for now. Götze. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, the setup play is superb. Just look at his skill here. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, foul play, says the referee. Taking care of business defensively here. Joey Fairman. Vinicius. A creative look about this. How about the cross? And a long way out here. It's still alive. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, it's been
And the keeper throws himself at the ball.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
And over it comes. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. He's got to have a go here. Superb stop. Who can he pick out? Not all that convincing defensively. A good and fair challenge. Body on the line. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Jason Denayer. And making his move inside. Firing it in. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. On the offensive. Promising move. Body in the way. Well, flinging himself at the ball. They favoured a short one here. Won it back. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All hands on deck. Delivering it into the box. Well, the cross played over, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Losing possession. And does well to keep it in play. Maximilian Vitek. Keeper's ball every day of the week.
Well, PSV have had a lot of the ball during the last 15 minutes, as you can see, and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Veerman. Here's Götze now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. A bit sloppy in possession. Promising looking ball. Not away completely. Well, nothing comes of it. Fairman. Difficult to stop him, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Adrian Gerbic. The pass could do damage. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And a fine tackle. Could be. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
A second goal for them here. And into the last 20 minutes. Sondre Tronstad. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. The cross is on. And can he find someone at the far post? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, they need to get tighter here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Moving it forward. Jakob Rasmussen. He's got to score! Vital intervention. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Jakob Rasmussen. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And crossed in there. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, a good tackle. Oh, a vital interception. Bazour. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Mario Götze. They couldn't maintain possession. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Nicely cut out. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Cutting infield here. He must finish! Oh, a smart save to keep them in it.
Well, that keeps it interesting, but they're running out of time here.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Openda. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Teammate available. This could level it. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
I love the lesson, though I hate the pain. My heart's investment surely left a stain. You chose your weapon, nearly hit a vein. But I can see sadness in you. You thought I was coming back, that's a no. You were always getting mad for control. I won't fall into a trap that you sow. I've been going back to black like before. I won't be the reason why your heart broke. Even though my love is icy, that's cold. She ain't met nobody like me before. And I belong to somebody like me, not like you. I'm gonna make you wake up today. I'm gonna make you wish you never left. But it all comes falling aside and bring you back up today. You gon' make me wish we never met. But it all comes falling upside down. Hey, you see, my mama told me not to trust her like you. I had to learn it by myself, can't live vicariously through. I know the sunshine doesn't shine the same when I'm gone. It's been a long time since you was waiting for me at home. But look, I'm back inside the city where you did me that wrong. Although I let you go, I can't let go of venomous songs. I know it's been a long year.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the knockout stages of the Europa Conference League coming right up. It is Rennes, and they face PSV.
Well, Derek, I think the instruction from both coaches will be simple. Don't take risks when playing out from the back, defend well all over the pitch, and don't concede early on. But it should be competitive.
And now they get the ball rolling. How can they make something happen? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And Gomes must score. Still possibilities. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Andre Gomes. Oh, he's given it away. An attack full of promise. And that's great work to keep it in play. Foiling them effectively. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, we know he's a good all-round finisher, but I think his greatest attribute is his heading ability. He seems to hang in the air, he's got great technique when the ball comes onto his head, and he usually hits the target. That's his greatest skill.
Mario Götze. Van Ginkel. And a chance to whip it in here. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Jérémy Doku. And he saw the situation developing. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. It's a corner. It hasn't come to very much. Oh, good strike! Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Gomes. And in possession, Baptiste Santamaria. Laborde. Could be troublesome. And Gomes. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Really closing him down here. Intercepting it intelligently. Promising looking attack. And options in the centre. Could be dangerous. Shot attempted. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. It'll be a corner. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, good-looking run. Playing with purpose and control. Chance to cross. Still passing it around with authority. Firing it in and diving to thwart him. Going short. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Mario Götze. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Santamaria. And the referee blows for a foul. And they have possession again. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Vukcevic. And here's Labog. Could play it in. And the problem not completely solved. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Van Ginkel. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to... A chopping challenge. And the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Crisp tackling. Will it happen for them? Birger Solberg Melling. Oh, great attacking play. Now he must favour the cross. This looks promising. Real chance. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And now they get the ball rolling. And in the event, just a talking... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And options in the centre. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Intense pressure. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Mario Götze. Poor pass under no real pressure. Can't argue with that little move. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Vukcevic. And here's Labog. And take it away. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? It's still alive. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. It's a fantastic stop from the keeper, you have to say.
Songare. Gakpo. Good-looking ball. Mario Götze making a bit of headway. And played towards the near post. And a goal! It's a finish of real class! No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Birger Solberg Melling. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Oh, lovely ball. He's in here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, a second goal for them here. Labon. Well, foul play, says the referee. He plays it short. And Gomes. This looks promising. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Played towards the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. That's very effective, good, high pressing. Well, he likes to run at them. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, no luck keeping possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Chances on. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Terrier. Room to roam on the wing. Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Veerman. Couldn't keep it. Minutes left for play. Philip Mwene. Veerman. And options in the centre. Now veering in field. Well, tremendous block. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Roberto Soriano. They've lost it. Well, sloppy in possession. Soriano. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Not out of the woods yet. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? And so the referee confirms that this first leg is officially over. Just what the away fans were hoping for. Now they've got to hold their nerve when the action moves to their patch next time round. And in the event, just a talking to. Hello, great to have you with us. We find ourselves today in the Dutch province of North Brabant, in the city of Eindhoven. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. I'm delighted to be able to bring you live coverage of this game from the Eredivisie. It's PSV facing Heerenveen.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
nummer 23, Joey Veerman.
And so the battle commences. Andre Ramalho. Throw-ins given. Joey Fairman. Good, sir. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting...
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
And back underway. 1-0 it is.
Nummer 17, Rami Hayal.
Van Ginkel. Vinicius. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them?
And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
He continues his run. Chance to play it in. Cuts it back. And a very good challenge. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Far from a good pass. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially.
And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Effective challenge. And space to attack. And space for the cross. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post.
Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Joey Fairman. Well-timed tackle. Good movement. And crossed in there. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Oh, big opportunity. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And still dangerous. Well, threat averted. Good, sir. And a poor ball. Rami Kaib. Space and time for the cross. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, showing excellent vision. Now a decent position. Oh, good use of the ball. But then the one that goes astray. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly...
And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. And the cross is very much on. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
PSV have given it away. Well, getting the ball forward. This looks threatening. And what a magical save it was! Playing it in. Keeper getting the touch. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. They might be able to get in now. Cleared away. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Options in the centre. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. A fine reading of the situation. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And teammates to play it to. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Magnificent defending. And still dangerous. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Moving forward effectively. And options in the centre. Struggling to get it away. Well, nothing comes of it. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Oh, a vital interception. Well, we're into the final half hour. Dangerous looking attack. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. A super tackle and they've won possession. Rami Kaib. Oh, moving it nicely. Nick Bakker. Anthony Musaba. And space for them here on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Doing well to keep possession. Vinicius. And it's with Denier. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And they know they need to stop him. It might be on for them. This could be the equaliser, foiling his opponent completely. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They need to get bodies back. Not a great pass. That's how to rob them of possession. I must say, this looks promising. Well, can they be creative from here? Oh, it might be. Succeeded in keeping it in play and breaking at pace with menace. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Teammate available. And that's an important intervention. 10 minutes left for play. And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.